Hi there, I'm Chipo, your local Tampa Bay area realtor.
Hi everyone, Melissa Johnson, local Tampa Bay realtor here in Florida. And I am here with Chipo. She is going to give us her forecast for the Tampa Bay market for 2022. But before we get started, Chipo, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Melissa. So I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Florida, and creating memorable customer experiences for my client is really at the core of my heart. Each client is very valuable to me, and I will work tirelessly to make sure that all aspects of the transactions are taken care of in a timely manner. I do hold an MBA, and I do have a strong business acumen and strong negotiation skills. So I really love to work with buyers, sellers, and investors to make sure that they attain their real estate goals.
Awesome. So thank you, Chipo. So we're going to get started with some questions from the inbox. So from your perspective, how many single-family homes were on the market in 2021?
In 2021, in the Hillsborough County, we saw that we had about 31,000 active inventory of single-family homes. This number increased slightly in the quarter two, that was around 32,000, and in quarter three we see this number jumping up to around 37,000. Though we kind of see a little trend in the inventory going up, this inventory number was still lower than what we had in quarter four of 2020, which was over 45,000. So basically in 2021 we saw inventory going down than we had in 2020.
Oh, wow. So definitely a seller's market.
That's for
Great.
sure.
Thank you, Chipo, for your insight. So we're going to roll right into question 2 that was coming straight from the inbox. So based on the Tampa Bay area market in 2021, will we expect to see an increase in inventory of homes for sale?
Oh, that is actually a very great question. Actually, in Tampa Bay area in 2021, we experienced a very high demand. We actually saw mass migrations from people coming from the northern states. These states do have a higher cost of living, and the weather is not as beautiful as we actually have here in Florida. So the other thing too is, the availability of remote work. A lot of people are now able to work remotely, hence they don't have to be stuck in these cold weather states. So a lot of people are actually relocating to Tampa because we do have beautiful weather, as you can see, and we do have great tourism. We do have a lot of tax benefits that we have here. Another thing that I have been seeing is a lot of people, who moved up from the north. They used to live in these condos, smaller spaces costing over $1 million. And when they come here to the Tampa Metro, they're actually able to buy bigger homes for the same price they had, when they were up north. So people are actually finding it out that, when they move here in Tampa, they're getting a better lifestyle because they can afford it. So this trend is expected. Actually, we expect this trend to continue to go on, and the demand for homes in the Tampa Metro is going to remain high.
And you really hit some great points home, because I have personally experienced that as well. My parents actually moved here from Maine just a couple months ago because they were tired of the cold.
Yeah.
And we were just bragging how on New Year's Day we went to Siesta Key Beach, and we were just, so happy that, my parents couldn't even imagine being on a beach on January 1st in Maine.
You can imagine.
Right.
You can't beat that, actually. You cannot
Not
beat
at
that.
all. So thank you very much for your insight. I'm going to continue on. So throughout the year, what was the median time to contract for single-family homes in the Tampa Bay area?
Okay, so that's a great question again. Last year in 2021, we saw that in the first quarter, actually, in the fourth quarter of 2020, the median time to contract was just 10 days. Just 10 days.
That's really quick.
That is very low. And actually, this number dropped down in the quarter two to 5 days. Only 5 days to contract. And then in the third quarter of 2021, the number just improved slightly to 6 days. So overall, these numbers are just telling us that, once a home hits the market, it's not sitting long because the demand is high. As soon as the home hits the market, it's easily gone.
So what you're saying is, if a buyer sees a home that they love, they have to be prepared and they have to act fast.
That is so true. There is no time for you to wait to want to see it again. If you love it, just go for it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Wrapping up our conversation of the Tampa Bay market, Chipo, please let us know, what is your outlook for the Tampa Bay area real estate market for 2022?
Okay. For 2022, actually, currently right now, we're seeing there is a high demand for homes. The home prices continue to trend upwards. So I do anticipate that, the overall housing market is going to continue being hot, and we'll be seeing the same sales trends like we saw in 2021. And another thing, actually, according to Zillow, Tampa was actually named as the hottest market for 2022, and they're actually projecting the home values to grow by 24%. So demand is still going to be high in this Tampa market.
Wow, that is a great point to hit home, and also for sellers. So in 2021, price appreciation went up 20%. So we're going to see an increase of another 4%. So sellers, or homeowners, if you're contemplating selling your homes, this will be another great year to do so.
That is so true.
Thank you so much, Chipo, on your insight of the 2021 Tampa Bay market, and also your insight in how the Tampa Bay housing market is going to be for 2022. Do you have any parting words?
Yeah, so as we have seen that the demand for homes in the Tampa market remains high. If you are a seller and you were anticipating on selling, this is actually the time to do so. And then also, if you're a buyer, thinking of or contemplating whether you have to move to Florida and you're living in these other states, Tampa is the way to go. The market is hot, the weather is beautiful. We do have so many beaches. The lifestyle we have here is great. We do have a great nightlife. So I actually encourage you guys to come on over, enjoy what the Tampa has to offer. Come on over. Thank you so much for watching. If you have liked our video, can you please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that next time you will be notified of our other videos.
Bye.